Alright, I'm going to be talking about week one fantasy. Let's go. Here we go. Week one. I'm going to talk about everyone's matchups, and I'm going to pick who I'm going to win, and then at the end, I did the power rankings again, so they changed a little bit over the last 2 weeks. So I'll do that for you guys, and if you don't like it, whatever. So here we go. First matchup I have for this week one, is Jamie versus Pat. I picked Jamie to win just because he has a better overall team, pretty much no matter what, even the matchups. Uh, Jamie, he's got good running back matchups with Charles versus Tennessee and Ellington versus San Diego. They don't really have a good D. Jamie has tough matchups though with AJ Green going against Baltimore and Julio Jones versus New Orleans, whose secondary got a lot better. Pat, I don't like RG3 at all. Not this year. I think he's going to shit a brick. So that's that. Your number two running back, I don't like him. I think it's Danny Woodhead. Like the running back stuff that's going on there, I just don't like it in San Diego. So it's not looking good right there for him. And Cruz, I don't like Victor Cruz in this new offense, and just Eli Manning just so inconsistent right now. So I don't like him or anyone on the Giants at all. You do have you got a good matchup for your Victor Cruz. His matchup is pretty good with Detroit, but again we'll see what him it's on. We don't know. And you have Pitta and Marquise Colston. I have no trust in Marquise Colston. He's their best wideout, no hands down. But it's just you can't trust him because Drew Brees throws the ball everywhere, and Pitta just isn't going to do good. I think he's going against the Bengals defense. Yeah, it's not going to look good for him. So Pat, I'm sorry, but you're losing week one. Second game, Hazy versus Austin. I think Austin to win, but it's going to be a really close game. I think it's just going to go back and forth, or it's just going to be right to the end. Uh, Hazy, you have a better defense and wide receiver matchups. Your flex isn't so good, and if Bishop Sankey, if he plays the starter, they're going against Kansas City. I don't know if he's going to be a starter now. I don't know what Sean Green's doing, so we'll see what happens with that. But I don't know if that's looking too good. Um, Austin has better wide receivers than you, but you have the better matchups with. Let me see here. I didn't write it down, but I looked. I think you said Alshon Jeffrey's going against the Bills. And then James Jones, shit, I can't remember what it said. But I do know you have the better matchups, but Austin has the better wideouts overall. So that's that. Um, Austin, you have good matchups with everything. Jordan Nelson's going against Seattle, so you know how they are. They're one of the best defenses. And DeMarco Murray's going against San Francisco. That front seven's crazy, so I don't know about DeMarco Murray doing too well for you. So yeah, I pick Austin to win that one. It's gonna be real close. So it could go either way, but I think Austin's gonna pull it out. All right, next game we got Pagan versus Gay Ka. I pick Pagan to win. Just overall better team throughout, no matter what. Um, Honestly, Pagan's team, he has good matchups from top to bottom. Like all his guys are going against like shitty teams. I think it's gonna be pretty good for Pagan week one. Kyle, you have Doug Martin and Vincent Jackson both going against Carolina. So that front seven healthy for Carolina is just dirty. Dirty, dirty. I like that for you because, well, you're going to lose. I guess I don't really like it. I don't really care, but it's not going to turn out good for you. And then you have Reggie Wayne going against Denver. Their corners, they're pretty good. Reggie Wayne's getting old, so I don't think that's going to work out for you either. And I guess your plus sides are you got Jimmy Graham, who's going to just put up numbers, obviously, and then you got Bengals D, who's pretty good. I think they're going against Baltimore, so you should do pretty solid there. But no, Kyle, you're going to lose, and I'm sorry to I don't care. You're going to lose. All right, next game we got Seha versus Kessler. I picked Seha to win. Kess, let's see here. Kess, you have better running backs with Lacey Ball and Giovanni Bernard. But Lacey's going against Seattle, so I don't think he's going to do as well as he would if he's going against someone else. You do not have good matchups with your wide receivers, with Macklin going against Jacksonville and Decker going against Oakland. But so you don't have the best receivers, but your matchups are looking pretty good for that, so we can see if they can produce. And you have a better defensive matchup, a better D. I think you have the Rams D. I forgot who they're going against, but Rams are going to do pretty well this year on defense. Seha, let's see. You have iffy running backs. You just made a trade to get rid of Steven Jackson. I think I'm not saying you should trade me because I offered you a trade, but I think that particular trade I don't think you should have made. D'Angelo Williams isn't good. Right now in your lineup, he's not starting, so we'll just see how you do with that. So, you have iffy running backs, but Gore should be good because he's going against Dallas. They're not too hot, so he should do well. And you have Knowshon Moreno going against New England, so New England's improved. We'll see how they do. So they should do pretty well, I think. But it's hit or miss with Knowshon because he's not at Denver and all that Peyton Manning stuff. So I'm not really too hot on Knowshon, but we'll see. And your whiteout stack out. You got Marshall and Calvin Johnson. They're just going to put up numbers, so you're good there. But I think overall you're going to lose. Oh no, I picked Seha to win. Yeah. Seha. So you're set there. Cass, I'm sorry. Don't know what to tell you. And then lastly, it's me versus Mitch. I feel like I'm going to vote for myself, obviously, so I picked me to win. But it's going to be a close game. I feel like I have the better players, like bigger names, higher players than Mitchell does. But he has, like everyone on his team has a better matchup, and I don't disagree with ESPN putting more check marks next to his players. But it's just going to be a close game, I think. I hope I win. I think I will. But it'll be close. It'll be fun. Mitchell, let's see. I mean, there's not much to tell. I think I'll do good. I don't know, but we'll see. So it'll be a close call with Mitchell. I hope I win. I think I will. Don't really care. So if you start Aaron Rodgers, Mitch, I think you have a better shot of winning than starting Cam Newton, who doesn't have receivers, who's starting right now for you. I just don't feel too good about Cam this year, but you have him in, so we'll see. But that'll conclude the picks for this week. Again, I'll say it again. Jamie versus Pat, I picked Jamie. Hazy versus Austin is going to be a really, really, really close game. I pick Austin to come out. And then I have Pagan, Gay Kyle, I pick Pagan. And then Seha Kess, I pick Seha. I don't know if I messed that up earlier. Seha, I pick you to win. And then I pick me over MTB. But, so there's that. Alright, now I redid the matchups, or not the matchups, the power rankings. So take a look at that. They changed a little bit since last time. So why don't you go take a look right here.